Hey guys, it's Underman, and boy oh boy have I got some good news for you. On April 12th, we'll be getting the brand new exotic sniper rifle, Zen Meteor. I'm sorry guys, it's so hard to control myself. This sniper rifle just looks so amazing. I mean, I don't know what stats it's gonna have or what perks it will have either, but would you just look at it? It looks beautiful. It's incredible. And I just can't wait to get my hands on it. Now I do have a little bit of bad news for some of you guys. Zen Meteor is going to be a PlayStation exclusive. And honestly, this doesn't bother me at all because I have a PS4. I chose PlayStation. But I know some of you Xbox players are going to be salty about this, but you really shouldn't be. You should be thankful that you're getting this amazing content at all. And you know what? That's just the way things are. Bungie and Activision have a deal with Sony. So you Xbox players need to get over it. But anyways, I need to go prepare myself for this amazing DLC coming next week. So bye guys. You know, it's funny to me how people will adopt things that they buy as part of their identity. So much so that when those companies win, they feel like they win too. I know I might catch a little heat for saying this, but I've seen something similar with sport fans. You know, like your average fan likes a certain team and when that team wins, they're happy, and I get it. But some people take it a little bit further. Like when their team wins, they say, "We won that game." It's funny. I remember there was this one guy at the gym who would always wear a Giants jersey, and he was always talking about the Giants. And one time I overheard his conversation and he was saying something like, "Oh man, we lost that last game and now we gotta win the next 2 or 3 games just so we can make the playoffs, and then we gotta play so and so." And it's funny because you didn't win shit. You're not out there on the field, you're not part of the team. The closest you'll get to being on the team is being the 12th man, but even then that's not the same. And while it's kind of funny because it's silly, it's also kind of sad because it tells me something about that person. But let's not dwell on that, let's get back to gaming. Because what's worse than the fanboys are the people who defend timed exclusives. You know, they say shit like businesses have to make money, or no business wants to lose money. As if Activision and Sony are gonna stop making money if no one is paying for timed exclusives. All that's gonna happen is that they make a little bit less. I see people defending these big companies and throwing shade at people who have the audacity to want to be treated fairly. As if screwing over customers is the only way to make money in this industry nowadays. I think what most consumers want is for these businesses to make money by making good games. And that's not unreasonable at all. In fact, it's the most reasonable thing, because then both sides win. They get money, we get good shit. And if you're a Sony pony, you really shouldn't be happy about this timed exclusivity crap. You should be mad about it. Because instead of Sony spending money to improve the experience of the PlayStation users, they're spending money to degrade the experience that Xbox users are having. And to be clear, Microsoft does the same shit too, and I'm against that as well. Because I'm against spending money on dumb shit like this. Instead of spending money on better servers so we can download our games faster, or giving console players better sales like Steam does on PC, they're spending money to fuck over the guys on the other team. But that doesn't help their team. It doesn't help their consumers, their players. I despise timed exclusivity, but the unfortunate thing is that it probably won't die anytime soon, since timed exclusivity is pretty hard to fight against. It's not like microtransactions where we can just tell people not to buy them. If we want to fight against timed exclusivity, what are we gonna do? Tell all of the Division players on the Xbox not to buy the DLC until it arrives on PlayStation, and then tell all of the COD players on PlayStation to do the same thing? I mean, that'd be pretty fucking awesome if we could make that happen, but back to what I said previously, I doubt it's possible. I mean, if we couldn't get people to not drop money on emotes and fucking stat tracking and shitty ass supply drops, how the hell are we supposed to stage a massive protest like this? The most we could probably do is make some noise about it and maybe ask people not to consider timed exclusivity when they're thinking about which console to pick up. But with the way gamers and YouTubers are these days, I really don't see that happening. happening. And it kinda sucks that timed exclusivity isn't even exclusive to gaming. It's crept its way into music as well. You got both Kanye and Rihanna putting their albums on Tidal exclusively for some period of time. And just like with Destiny, Call of Duty, and The Division, I'm not really losing sleep over this shit because I don't listen to either of them, but it worries me because what if some streaming service that I'm not subscribed to comes to one of the artists that I like and offers them a timed exclusive deal? I'd like to think that the people I listen to wouldn't take such a deal, but you never know. And even if the artists I like don't take a deal like that, I still don't like this shit on principle alone. We're all paying the same money, especially in the case of gaming. Don't we all deserve the same product at the same time? Of course we do, but just because you deserve something doesn't mean you'll get it. But that's all the moping and bitching I have for you today. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash that like button. If you're not feeling too shy, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you think about timed exclusivity. And if you want to see more videos like this in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me on Twitter. Link will be in the description box below. That's it for me though, guys. Over, man.